I overheard the hospital volunteer on his phone whispering, "You'll have the little girl by tonight." Every Wednesday, the children's hospital hires a volunteer to pass around balloons to all the sick kids, reads them stories, makes them laugh. The kids and parents love the balloon man. Everyone thinks he's this saint who graciously gives up his time to make others happy. But me, I'd always been terrified of clowns, and a balloon man was practically the same thing. So every time I saw him, I'd instantly get a knot in my stomach. And about a month ago, the weird feeling got even worse. The balloon man took an interest in an 8-year-old girl who had been around for weeks with an illness that still confused every doctor who examined her last week. I passed by her room and saw the balloon man knelt down beside her bed, stroking the ends of her hair in a loving way. I hid on the side and listened to him ask her questions. "Do you miss your family? Does your daddy take good care of you? What about your mommy? Do you want to see her? I can take you to her." She tried pulling away from him, her eyes filled with tears. "No, I don't want to talk about it," she repeated hysterically. He handed her a balloon, told her not to cry, then walked out like nothing had happened. I went in to check on her after he left. "Sweetie, are you okay? Did that man upset you?" I asked gently. She wiped her eyes and nodded. "I like him, but I don't like his questions. His questions make me sad." I felt this rage building in me. I knew something was wrong with him. I knew it. I left the room and went searching for him. I saw him finish his rounds and followed him down the hallway. But instead of exiting, he ducked into a janitor's closet and started talking on the phone. That's when I heard it. "You'll have the little girl by tonight." I couldn't believe it. He was planning to take the girl away. Tonight. I pulled out my phone and immediately called the girl's father. "Hello? Sir, I need you to come and discharge your daughter immediately." I didn't give him details but warned him it was urgent. The father arrived within minutes and found me in the hallway completely out of breath. I led him to her room and pushed open the door, saying carefully, "Come on, sweetie. Your dad's here to take you home." But the second she saw him, she screamed. Not a happy scream, a terrified scream. She jumped out of bed and ran past both of us into the hallway. Her dad called after her, "Sweetheart, it's okay. Come back." But she kept running. Hospital staff started chasing her through the corridors. She was darting between gurneys and hiding behind carts. We found her in the supply room, then she'd slip away again. Her dad kept trying to approach her, but she'd scream and run in the opposite direction. "It's your dad!" I shouted. "Why are you running?" "No!" she screamed, sprinting down the main hallway straight toward the balloon man who was packing his supplies. She hid behind his legs, shaking and crying. "He's here! Daddy's here! Don't let him take me! Please don't let him take me!" The balloon man looked at me with a serious expression and let go of all his balloons. I watched them float up to the ceiling while he reached into his jacket and pulled out a badge, then a gun. "Private Investigator Andrews, stay where you are," he shouted. The father froze, then tried to bolt. He made it down the hall just before 2 security guards tackled him to the ground, pinning him while he screamed, "What are you doing? I'm her father! He's the dangerous one, not me! She needs to come home with me." Andrews laughed. "Come home with a father who's been making her sick? Who's been hurting her in places people can't see?" He knelt down and showed the little girl his badge properly. "You're safe now. Your mom's on her way. She's going to take you home tonight, the real home." The police arrived and one of the officers walked straight to me. "Ma'am, did you call the father to come here?" I nodded, my throat tight. I thought the balloon man was going to take her. The officer's face went hard. "You almost blew a month-long investigation. The mother hired him. Private investigator. The father's been poisoning this kid for months." My mouth suddenly felt dry. The father thrashed against the officers, dragging him away. "I didn't do anything. She's my daughter. I take care of her." He slammed against the cops aggressively and crawled over to the little girl with a smile. "Tell them, sweetie. Tell them your daddy's good to you." The little girl shook her head and hid her face behind Andrews, who only held her tighter. The officers took hold of him again, dragging him out the hospital. I stood there quietly watching it all click into place, and I realized the creepy balloon man I'd been afraid of for weeks was the only person in this hospital who'd actually been protecting her.